Hi, wonderful Palmer parents. We've had a few online safety concerns this term and quite a few incidents that have originated in the online world that have come into school. So we thought we'd do a little video for you about what you can do to work with us to keep your children safe. Mobile phones, we all love them, we've all got them, and they've come a long way since the old 3210. All smartphones have the capability to access the internet. And we need to work together and to help your children keep safe and stay safe when they've got a mobile phone. So first things first, you need to have control of it. You need to set up your child's phone so that the device requires parental control and permission to access apps, the internet, and has only limited time for these games and these access to the internet for your child. The phone should be checked fully. You need to check it on a daily basis. Really check the messages, check the pictures, check the videos, check the content of the apps they're using. For more help setting up parental controls, I want to give you a number at the end of this video to the NSPCC, who are working in partnership with O2. You can give them a call, and you can tell them what device you've got, and they can guide you through the process of keeping your child safe. But in essence, plan what time of day and when they're going to be using the mobile phone and for what purpose. Stop them from downloading apps that you don't know and you haven't experienced and gone on yourself, and manage the content. Manage the content of what they're using and what they're seeing. You know, we need to protect them from quite a few images, videos and people who could potentially harm children of the world. Gaming. Again, it's come a long way. In our day, it was Tetris or Mario Kart, and the most harm we could come to was seeing Mario die. Devastating. Unfortunately, it's very different. And as you, I'm sure, are aware, children are now immersed in this gaming world. There are some benefits. There are some benefits around collaboration and teamwork. There's creativity, and it brings with it a wealth of job opportunities and things like that. However, there are a lot of dangers, a lot of risks. There's the risk that children will see things that they shouldn't be seeing at young ages, and experience kind of death and destruction and things like that within the game. There's a risk that children will encounter people whose language is poor and who might have other intentions. So you need to be really aware of this, and you need to be monitoring it really closely. So here are some of our suggestions. As we know, Fortnite is the big game at the moment. I expect in a year or two there'll be a new one, but the risks and the dangers will be fairly similar. On games like Fortnite and on some Xbox games and PlayStation games, you can communicate across the network to other people. Some of these people are not known to your children, and some of them might be presenting as young people who are not young people. We don't know. We just don't know. So you need to be really, really hot on the monitoring of your children, their gaming. So have the game in a space in the house where you're walking through, you're listening to the game all the time. Disable things like chat features on the game, especially the voice chat feature on Fortnite. Limit your children to, I would say, maximum 40 minutes a day. Each Fortnite game lasts about 20 minutes. So half an hour is plenty on there. And we'll do a follow-up video on what the alternatives are to allowing your child to play games all evening. But most importantly, talk to them about it. Sit with them while they're gaming. Get them to explain the game to you so that you understand fully what they're seeing and what they're experiencing and who they potentially could be talking to. But hopefully, as I said, if you've disabled the voice chat, that won't be a problem. For younger students, for younger children particularly, disable the internet feature. Allow them to play the games for a period of time in the evening and per day, and use it also as a reward for other things within the house to help you kind of manage a fantastic home. Don't have the games or electronic devices in bedrooms. It really is about keeping your children safe. I don't want to come across as telling you how to parent. You know how to do that better than I can. But I'm interested in keeping your children safe and working with you. Again, I'll give you the number at the end of this video, the NSPCC and O2 number. In fact, I'll hold it up now, especially for you guys. Okay, 0808 800 5002. And you can call that anytime to talk through any of these challenges you're facing, understanding what the children are doing. Social media networks, things like Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. The age limit is 13, so really they shouldn't be using those forums to communicate with each other at the moment. But if they are, do it safely, do it with them and educate them. Use it as an opportunity to really kind of get to know the kind of content that they're sharing and viewing. Unfortunately, there was the horrific news of a girl who took her own life, and part of this was linked to what she was seeing, what she was doing, what she was saying on Instagram. So you really need to, check it daily and check what content, what pictures they're viewing and sharing, but also check the messages and the conversations that they're having. It's about keeping them safe. It's about monitoring and checking daily. It's about making sure their profiles are private and any inappropriate content is deleted, blocked, and reported. Report that content to Instagram to help keep other children safe. Finally, talk to your children. Talk to your child about online safety, not just once, do it every week. Perhaps there's a conversation of the Friday around the dinner table or in the lounge together. Sit with them and help them understand how they can keep themselves safe. Talk about the dangers, talk about the benefits. Explore the sites and apps together. Set the rules, set the boundaries, set the time limits, and enable the safety features. Disable voice content, and for younger children, disable the internet and internet access. Talk to your children about the key rules about online safety. Not sharing information, names, addresses, phone numbers, family names, school names, personal social media pages, anything that could identify them. Talk to them about what to do if they see something or if they come across something that is insulting, inappropriate, a picture, a video, anything like that. They need to come and report it to you, and they need to feel that they can, as well as reporting it to the provider like Instagram or Facebook, etc. Talk to them about the content that will make them feel uncomfortable. There is a lot out there. It's not something they should hide from you. It's something that they need to come to you and talk about. As I've said before, set time limits, strict time limits. Monitor them, have them in a room, the same room as you. Make sure you can see and hear what they're doing, what they're saying, what they're hearing. As they're getting older, use the social networks with them. Show them how to block somebody who is potentially insulting them or being quite nasty. Show them what to do to keep information private. Remind them that nothing is deleted forever. Once they post something, it's out there. Even if they go and delete it, someone may have a screenshot of it, somebody may have reshared it, and it may have gone viral or something like that. These things come back to haunt people as they get older, so they need to keep themselves safe now and be kind and considerate. Talk to them that it's okay to share stuff with you and that you won't be angry and you won't get upset or etc. Like I said, have kind of weekly quizzes about what to do in certain situations. Most importantly, really, make it an open conversation in the household. Make sure that they understand that you're just trying to keep them safe and that these boundaries and rules that you're setting are ones that they will be able to set themselves in the future and they'll be able to manage themselves.